So I'm really excited with the new technology we have here. You know, having that name, mother of all screens. Monday morning we go out. I have about 8 places I can get some samples from, and there's Vivid Store. We'll be picking up samples from there from these, not all these screens over at Amazon. They got a nice little package in there. They got acoustics, everything in their white surfaces, real dark screens for ultra short, all that stuff like that. So that's gonna be great. And we're going to be picking up several different samples of everyday black house paint, fabrics, and all that stuff for the black on black demonstrations on this technology. And on Facebook, we have been, they're loving the technology. They are. They can't wait for it to launch. It has
a real B&H customer store.
The biggest containers, we call them the big ounce, which allows our customers to get a bigger screen size, more paint, without basically costing a lot of money. And then with the demonstrations, we're going to be showing off on certified screens that cost customers easily a $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 screen. Technology is going to be able to show that it's a much more superior technology. So let me go over here real quick. I'm going to pop over to, I got to get that, my app finished. Really got to get that app finished. So in the account, got to get around to that. I'm going to be, hopefully, I got to design the labels. So we got the front labels done, the back labels have to be done, and I got these labels I want to put on the top of the containers. So the ones in the containers is a sleeve system that locks on top of it and it shrinks. You get these shrink labels designed. I just have to do the artwork for everything. And yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be exciting. We even got these bags that the containers drop into. All kinds of stuff. This thing is going to be hot. It's going to be real nice. Because again, like I said, not only are you going to be selling this product and marketing it here on YouTube and online, we'll be marketing out there, expos, so everything has to look professional. Everything down to the business cards, the brochures, the t-shirts. I got these ladies coming in, real nice ladies. They're going to come in and they're going to paint these screens in for us. Even my little buddy, it was so easy, cake and paint it. We'll be painting his own screens. From a nice little set, we can come in, he can paint his screen, sit there, put his fan on, pop his popcorn, and sit there and watch his movies. So easy, a kid can do it. So we got a whole lot of stuff around this technology. Now, the acoustic screens we're working on, they're all pulled, and the reason why is because this new technology we have can do that. It literally covers everything. There's an invisible version of this technology too. So it covers both sides of the fence. As I told you before, if you're going to be developing a front and rear, you can't do this with roll-on. It's virtually impossible because the screen will get damaged big time. It'll mess it up. It has to be sprayed on only. It has to be rolled on. So that's why we have 2 parts to this technology. When you go to the shopping cart, when it comes available, you will see something called invisible version. That's the one for spray on only for those applications. And the other one is going to be for a roll-on application. You can spray the roll-on too, but it's not front and rear. It's not rear projection. So you can't use it on acoustics. You can't use it on inflatable screens, but the other one's designed for that. So you got to make that, go over the specification sheets again, and I got to rewrite certain sections of it so we can separate that, because the first initial plan wasn't to do that. It was to make it front projection only, but I thought to myself, like, I make, at the end of the year, pick up that Epson LS800, and it's a big projector. I don't want to be staring at this thing. I want to see this nice black screen, and I don't want to see the projector. So that'd be fantastic for them. So with that being said, that's why it was added into it. I know, most of the times I add stuff into it because I want it at the end of the day, but I'm pretty sure the people want that too. But anyway, so yeah, that's going to be nice right there to have that set up for that. And again, like I said, hides the projector. Majority of screen paints I develop is usually because it's something I want. That's why I develop it. Most of the time, majority, it's not about money. It's about something I want to design. But anyway, I'm going to go over here to, let's see. I got to go there to do it. Okay, hold on. I got to turn you guys to the side, because again, I don't know if customers or someone's contacting us or they can't see from there, and I don't want anyone's personal information podcast. Oh. It's not anything. Alright, go back in. I literally forgot to sign back in. Oops, shoot the legs. Maybe take my legs up. Yeah, so I'm excited about this. We're going to have it packaged a different way. And don't want to basically talk about that too much because we do have people who copy everything that we do. So, used to that right there. Yeah, it comes with the territory. When you make a product here, people are going to copy your work. Alright, let me see. Oh, wrong section. That's the gamer. Alright, let me see. That's the gamer. Now the pictures we have in here for the time being, I'm going to do a professional backdrop here, but the main pictures are going to be on site because I want pictures of this product on site and videos and all that stuff. So let me see. We're going to put in, let me see. Slogan here. I want this to show up on Google everywhere, the mother of all screens. Right now, we're building a Facebook fan page for it. This thing is going to be advertised everywhere. Even the YouTube channel, the images you're going to see, basically we're designing cards, everything for it, everything. It's going to be basically advertised that way. And again, we know if you take a title like that, going to have to back it up. We have no problem with that. Mind you, we've tested everything already. The only thing that I haven't tested, I didn't have in my collection, was black diamond. And we have that already. So we're good. We're good. We're going to begin our process. So this shouldn't be an issue. Other more screens. So I have to rewrite. I'm going to get a chance and rewrite half of that because it has invisible qualities attached to it. Invisible right there. The weather, we're supposed to be getting rain today, and I don't know about that yet. I did build a bigger screen for outside, and I want to do it on a $10 projector this time. We did it on the 720p projector, 600 by 800. Now we want to do a bigger screen. I think I'm probably going to design a popcorn package. I do want to give away a popcorn machine, but I think we're going to do a popcorn package. So definitely going to be working on, we're actually, next week we're going to be working on the new showcase I want to do for what do you call it? Expos for their setups. We're going to be working on technology for that because I told you I'm cashing in on that. We have companies that contact us about basically designing screens so they can advertise at trade shows. So why don't we just make that technology and sell it? That's what I'm going to do. Let me pop up wedding trade shows, any kind of trade shows. We're going to be there to sell the technology that's needed to actually advertise their technology or whatever they're selling. And I'm going to have a ball. You ever been to some of these trade shows? They're freaking fun. Boat shows, car shows, all that stuff. There's going to be a lot of them. A lot of them. Advertising technology to sell their products faster and better and more sufficient without using expensive projectors. And I've done this. I've had people contact me and say, hey, I got a trade show coming up and the white screen we're using is washing out, it's portable, it doesn't look too well. And I've seen your demonstrations where you're getting this stuff to fire up. We wonder if you can basically, how would it work? And I'm thinking to myself, like, why aren't we designing stuff for this? Which we're going to do. Cannot wait. So, just cover everything. But we got to take baby steps here because we're doing a lot. And I'm going to get this thing done first. The gamer technology, not hard to do at all. Very easy to do. Another, of course. It's done. Put it there. Save on that. Perfect. The mother of all screens. Check out our new YouTube channel, the mother of all screens. And then we have coming soon the product. And for info, call 1-800-309-3134. That's our toll-free number. Replace. Let me take one of these off, put it in my face now. No, no, just take it off. just cracking there. There we go. Outside demonstration. It does two of them at the same time. You ever listen to copyright music and you can't listen to it because of the copyright thing, so they can't listen to it. Better, much better. So I figure when I'm on here working, instead of keeping myself from talking about other topics and to keep my focus where it needs to be at, because I got a ton of work. And it's my fault because I come off focus. I just drop my headsets on, I can listen to my music, and I can work. And I'm just gonna be quiet as a mouse. Let's see. 80s music. Weezer, Island in the Sun. Now, I'm not going to be talking much in my videos anymore, not too much, because again, I talk way too much about too many topics. I go off and it takes me forever to get my work done. And I literally have so much stuff to do. It is not even funny right now what I have to do. It's several different forms of products coming up, and it's not helping me in here chatting about all kinds of stuff. So, got my headsets on. This is some Weezer and Bill. Hey, hey. David Bowie, Rocket Man. Magic carpet ride. Is it original or is this basically a re-break of it? Oh, it's original. It is. How much wind is out in the entire thing? Like, really? Ugh. I know it's gonna happen. Donna Summers, so I left my cake out in the rain. Told you, listen to everything, literally everything. Ooh, Queen. Got Queen. Definition of Queen. Elton John. So I can't play the music. I get in a lot of trouble. YouTube will bust the daylights out of me for it, so sorry about that. But it's an easier way for me to get my work done if I'm listening to music. I'm not talking so much. I talk way too much in my videos. Radiant light. So now you know what the RL stands for. Radiant light. The whole term and theory on what radiant light actually is and how it involves the quasar. They all work combined in one. Sometimes we leave stuff out, you know. That's what it stands for. Definitely. Earth, Wind, and Fire, do you remember? You remember? Or September? Oh, September. No, it is a Do You Remember. Oh, it is a Do You Remember. No, it's September. You got it wrong. Ha ha ha. Do you remember? Yeah, it is. It's part of the song. There's no, it's September. I figure it is. Okay, look at it. You know the objective thing about all this is is the fact that I got all this testing to do on this. We got the Apex gamer coming out. We have the portable screens coming out. We're doing the stuff with the Explo screens. We got people coming on board for this, that, and the other. I still have to build the gaming cardboard screen because we need the gaming cardboard torture rack set up for the whole gaming setup, and the PS5 has to be taken apart for that setup right there, for those demonstrations right there. Yeah, and then we got that technology involves tabletop technology, floor technology, and acoustic technology. Yep, all that has to be done, literally. Yeah, wow. And I still got to get everything else done to be in time for Expo. Yep. So, yeah. Yep. So got stuff to build. And the other half that's terrifying me right now, if I'm gonna hit that 8,000 mark, because we hit the 8,000 mark, that means we gotta start dropping stuff. I gotta update that page too. I forgot about that. I got the unicorn page I gotta finish. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a couple of hours on the machine for the next couple of days. I gotta update every single thing, and I still got another website over here I gotta update, and I got 2 websites I'm building, including a VIP server. Which, mind you, I had to build the server at the end of the day for that, because yeah, I had to build a server for that thing. Thank God I got computer skills. So, talking ain't gonna get any done. Gotta get to work. I gotta go back in. Yeah, second channel too. So I had to record videos for the second channel, get those demonstrations done. We got 3 picture shows that have to be on there at the same time. And I still got to be outside today if it doesn't rain today to do the demonstrations on the big screen I just made today. So we do that demonstration outside. I don't know where people get the time. But I like pressure, so let's have fun. Alright, that's in here. Play that funky music, white boy. My personal favorites. That's music. That's music. Not that crap they make today. This is music. Oh, man, really? Kind of forgot. Got to go back and grab the whole link for that. It's not going to be there. Maybe here. Oh, got a new good song after this one. I like that. Donna Summers, Summertime? Get that right? Oh, I did get it right. Let me see. I like the night light. I like the boogie. That's a bit disturbing. What the freak was that? Really? Oh, come on. That's just racist as racist is going to get. Come on, that's bull. I've only got that one. I typed in black. I didn't say about getting black fabric and nighttime stars, whatever. But you put people on this? That's racist as racist can get. You think I'm joking on this? Look at this nonsense, man. Really? This is what caught my eye was the kid. So out of the whole group of kids, this is the one sticking out, and you type in the word black. We just really, seriously? They gotta change that. That's just disturbing on so many levels. Okay, I'm definitely putting that up on my blog. Vlog, whatever you want to call it. Which that's racist. Seriously racist. And the term is African American, not black, but still that's racist. That just the one kid standing out is a black kid. She with black over there, black person right there, black person right there. She with this messed up. My goodness. Oh, these are the wrong I wonder how we put white in. We get all white people. I wonder how that goes. They might be on the same side of the boat with us. We got a white person wearing white. It's kind of jacked up when you think about it, because the black person wasn't wearing all black. They were just wearing regular clothes, and they just put them on because they're black. So there is a Caucasian woman here, but she's wearing white. Caucasian, so I'd say Caucasian better. Caucasian typing on the keyboard, but the keyboard, yeah, it's white. That's the jack the thing about it, because when you put it on the side for the black people, there's nothing surrounding that's actually black. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Now they're wearing white right here. And they're on a keyboard that's white. Everything around is white. She's got on a white outfit right there. So if there was a black person wearing a black jack, hoodie on, whatever, something black, alright, that's more understandable. But they have nothing black on it, and it's just them themselves because they're black. There you go. I swear. Yeah, rest my case. There it is. She's not wearing any black on. Neither are they. Neither is him. Neither this business person over here. Neither is this person wearing black either. Baby's definitely not wearing black. So what else could we point to at the end of the day? Everything on the table they got over here is pretty much white. They're not wearing black at all, period. He's not wearing black. He's just skin tone is black, that's all. Kid sitting at a party, he's not even wearing black. He's got a yellow freaking hat on and blue. Yeah. Oh, brother. I swear. Well, they're going to have to fix that mess. Because that don't even look right. That's really disturbing. Whatever. I can do anything with that. I know how to handle things. I handle that mess at the end of the day. Definitely how to handle that mess. I know some people I can call, get that fixed quick. I don't get it. I'm looking at where I typed in white, and any person who's even Caucasian is wearing something white. The environment's white, so I can see about that. But you type in black, they're not wearing any black articles of clothing. There's nothing in the environment that's black at all, period. The baby clearly is in a white background. There's no black around him except for the skin tone itself. And they're wearing military gear, and yeah, look at it. He's not wearing anything black, it's just his skin tone. And the disturbing part, look at the freaking kid. He stands out in the middle. They're not wearing black. It's disturbing. That's what I said. There you go. So are we talking about black as a skin tone? Because you can't say what they have on is black in the back. No. No. Man, I remember a long time ago, I saw this sale. There was some kind of like brochure they put out, and it was the most racist thing I've ever seen. There was a woman sitting there in this fancy restaurant, and there was a black guy who was dressed like a little butler, and he had a little towel draped over. It was really bad taste altogether. So people got a petition together, and they pulled it. They pulled the ad. It's again, doing too much, man. Like the freaking Snapple. Snapple used to have slave ships on their containers, and they took them off. Look it up. I'm not going to bother Googling it because I'm not going off track, but yeah, look it up. Look at why Snapple changed their containers. Yeah, they had slave ships on it. That's a bit still. Can I grab it on the black rough we did. Now, if I type in black 3D, what does that have to do with people? Black 3D. That's what I usually pull up to pull up my abstracts for the background. But we got people there. That has nothing to do with black 3D. You know, I know their main office number and all that stuff, so I'm going to have somebody make a phone call I'll explain that nonsense one day. Why do we have it that way? Because that doesn't make any sense. That's wrong. Oh, these are on? Oh, heck yes! Some music at this, huh? Some music. Check that. Volume control. Volume! I think the most heartbreaking thing about the Bee Gees, he's the only one alive. The rest of them passed away. They're all brothers. It's got to be really rough. Really, really rough. I couldn't imagine the pain in it. I couldn't imagine it. But he's a surviving member. All the rest of them, both brothers passed away. Really? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me see. Putting in the video players is for the black versus black. So all our test demonstrations involving black paint fabric is actually pushed to the site. So we're setting up the video players for this technology. And behind it is actually the FLE technology for the window technology right there on display where the product was launched. So we make sure all our test demonstrations involving this particular test have to be displayed at all times. So, because we have to do so much testing on this, each one of these videos are actually going to contain about a 3 to 4 hour video. So let's test and spray everything we can on our black technology. This is what I explained to you before, that this should be posted directly on the website. If you refuse to post these, well, then you already know what you got. Let's see. All products will contain batch numbers, which I can put that batch number policy in there too also. But those you know what batch numbers are, it shows that the product is fully tested before it's shipped out. Now when you do a ship out demonstration, for goodness sakes, you're not supposed to be in the freaking dark! Sorry about that. It just ticks me off when people don't do their job correctly. And do your job, do it right. Because we'll do it for you. Trust me, I will. Tell me with in the dark environment. That's why he was laughing his head off when he saw the time that planet. Ship back demonstration. What if he turns the lights on? Then what happens? And what yeah. So much more demonstration. Look before he tells you. Ship back demonstration. Okay, Bird, don't get on this, because I know you at the end of the day. I knew you at the end of the day. Don't get on this. I just don't like when people don't do their work right. What if he takes it outside? Then what? Well, it's going to perform as good as with the dark, with the lights out. Jeez. But for us, it's neither here nor there, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be out on Expo having a ball. And I'm going to be able to show my technology off and back it up. Two. Everybody said, oh, no, you're going to be an expo pretty soon. Oh, yeah, we got trade shows and expos and all that good stuff. How deep is your love? I figured this way, like, we're going to ignore them because there's no point, because this stuff doesn't work. But when this thing basically launches and you still running your mouth, I'm going to send 8 certified letters to your front door requesting black paint. I'm going to request any test demonstrations you claim of having the products. These products have barcodes on them, which means we can track every single one of them. So we'll be able to know whether or not if you have one or not, and you're just going to be facing more charges. That's all what's going to happen. But I told you before, I'm not going to California. I have a representative. He'll go to California and take care of it for me. I'll send him over there to get the job done for the company. Because, you know, this involves our company. So we'll send a representative over there to go get all that taken care of for us. And, you know, same usual stuff. They cancel out nonsense, blah, blah, blah. It's fucking bad, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, if we had the plexiglass out there, that'd be fantastic for the rain. Because that's something I got to build my outer boxes too. I got to get that done. Oh, I forgot about that. We got outer boxes to build. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, let's see. Now, honestly, should I take it seriously that he talks trash? No, not really. I'll take it seriously because he doesn't back anything up. Now, first time we gave him the opportunity, he didn't do anything. That told us right there from the door he didn't have anything. But watching him cancel out, this is just fun to watch. It is. It really is. We do it just for the sake because we know he can't basically process an order. He can't do it. We know we're not going to get the product. We know it already from the door. We know his products don't work. We've had them. We tested them. We already had it already. Just watching them cancel out is interesting. They don't like it. It's very uncomfortable. They have to give money back. They can't keep it. Whatever. Next time you just learn to keep your mouth shut. I'm not going time to get on there and have you go speeches. I can cause you to cancel on every product I design if I really want to take the time. Heck, I can go back to an 8 and have you cancel out. I can call screen cancellation and cause you to cancel out. Oh, they got the police. This is kicking. Sorry, we can't have the music playing. Like I said, copyrights. So this is our section already for black versus black to put against our technology. I'm another video player to tell you the truth, but I'm definitely on that phone with this. Even though they're going to be like 3-hour-long videos. Let's get another video player. We need a challenge. And right now we got people on the forum sites and everything. They love that name, the nickname. Mother of all screens. And of course, yeah, like I said, remember the Unreal Tournament thing? I would go into a match and say, I, your God Maker, $9.99, declares himself the winner of this match before it even starts. Now, what would you do? You would fight as hard as you possibly can to prove me wrong, correct? That means I get more of a challenge out of you. I get more push, more drive out of you. Get my money's worth. So, why not? Now, if you don't achieve it, then I guess we got that title. It's ours. So, try to take it from me. Please. I can't wait. Just give me a challenge. Try to take it from me. I'm not talking about just them. I'm talking about everybody. We challenge everybody. Try to take it from me. Now, worse upon worse in that situation is your stuff gets crushed pretty bad. And trust me, if it hits that screen, we got two ways we could do this. We could do this in a way to dominate your product and just destroy it completely altogether, or we can do a basic side-by-side demonstration showing the comparison and again give your product good marks by saying, hey look, good product, guy shipped the item over, very professional, I like the product. Not a problem whatsoever to do it that way. But if you're trying to, in a way, you're trying to humiliate me, your stuff won't sell when I get done with it. Nobody will touch it at all, especially when you have a name like that. So it depends how you want to go with it. But, as I said before, we challenge everybody. It'll be just like Unreal Tournament on the Xbox 360. My rank is still there. My numbers are literally so high that nobody can reach them. Because we don't play. Alright, let me see. Got another video player in there. Now mind you, keep in mind, if you're going to take the product, you got to beat all test demonstrations under our company in order to actually beat the product. You got to meet the demonstrations too. It's included. The whole thing. So if you never did any of these tests to begin with, you've already lost. Look at that little star ship taking on giant ships at the end of the day. I still like that. That was so hilarious. Little tiny putt-putt ship just come out of nowhere. Great big huge freaking star destroyer. And they're laughing at it like, oh, what's that going to do? You know, the fact that it didn't move and it didn't run should have told you something bad was going to happen. And the guy sat there and said, I got a bad feeling about this. I think we should get out of here. And the guy was like, what's that going to do? And the thing pulled out this little gun and went, boom, took the whole ship. Gone, turned it to dust. Just disappeared into the stars. I thought that was the coolest short story I saw. Alright, we got our video players up, ready to go. Stand tall, video players, stand tall. I love hearing how, I can't think about it. I can't think of the name of it. I can't think of, for some reason, the 40K. Space Marines. Those ones, yeah. I love how they basically talk about the wars. I love how they talk about it. Let me see. I love watching those little cinema tracks they have on there on the 40K. No cowards, no cancels out, nothing. They just go right on through it. No matter what, they just go right through it. Whether they die, whether they live, they just go right through it. All for the glory. Alright, let me see, let's get a text in here. Well, yeah, get back up there. I said text. Let's get the... There we go. So we know exactly the title of this one, so we know exactly what it is. This will also be found on the show page too. So we'll have a set here for this one, and then the show page. Show page maybe is going to be definitely a little bigger. Now we just on the show page, it's time to put in the hype it up, get it going. All right, let me see. We got to go here. Let's get this done. Let's get this text in here done. Let's get it down to Mr. George. Mr. George. I like that particular font. I like George font. Let's go with the. I gotta expand the page of it. Man, the outer boxes are going to be interesting because we had to test those things in an interesting way. So I figure if I can submerge the box underwater with the projector in it running, and this is before we cut holes for the fans and all that stuff in it. We have to submerge the box to make sure no water can leak in. And to keep from myself from getting electrocuted, basically we're going to be hooking it up to our battery system. But I ain't plugging it into the wall and doing that nonsense. You ask them to get electrocuted at the end of the day. We want to make sure these things, when we build them, that they're basically there's no liquid that can get in and damage the projector. So we have to do some serious testing on this stuff. So we're going to put down black versus. This is what you should be seeing when people are building, even on their sites. You should be seeing this stuff. I don't know why no one's doing this. You know, scary part about it, quite frankly, if I wanted to be totally rude, there's a lot of companies matching house paint. A lot of y'all match house paint. I know, I did the test. I test off camera. Shocking. It's really shocking on how many are matching regular house paint. Yeah, I need to test y'all stuff, like seriously. I'm not talking about paints. I'm talking about I've seen physical screens match house paint easily. Only ones that can't do it are the gunmetals. They don't match it at all in any way whatsoever. They just don't. Because that surface they have really interesting. But some of these screen paints out here, these companies, yeah, your stuff match. You think I had all those sample sheets, all those paint, all those projectors? I didn't test that stuff to see what would happen. Yeah, I did my own personal tests on this stuff. I want to see exactly what their flaws were. I've done a lot of flaws in your products. Basic flaws that you can actually use to overpower your products. Let's see. Okay. That's why, like I said, certified screens, we know all your secrets. I've studying your stuff for a very long time. I know everything about your technology, all its flaws, everything. If you think for a second that I'm on camera doing these demonstrations side by side and show the comparison of our product next to theirs, but off camera, I'm studying their stuff. Everything. They pick up on proper angle gains, what kind of projectors they don't run off of. Found out that half of them are flawed. They can't even pick up on ultra shifter. That's why they require a separate screen, because they suffer from something called narrow viewing cone effect, which gives us a vantage point because we can run off both machines without paying money for more projectors. Or sorry, for more screens. Well, other stuff we found out about their stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Storm's coming through. Now, if you think about it, right, they pretty sure they bought my stuff. I'm pretty sure they have. Have you ever seen one demonstration of one certified company talking about how they could overpower one of my screens? Not one. And the only one that basically knew up close that we're developing black technology was Diamond. And Diamond now has a black screen. It tells you, what did I say on camera? I sat there and said that the top screens are going to be black. And that at the end of the day, that if you can't basically hit that Infinity 1 level, your screen can easily become obsolete next to one of them. Now, Screen Innovation has a screen called the Carbon Black. So that means the entire time when I was telling you that the black technology is far more superior, so you people make gray screens and whatever screens in the day, and you want to tell me I'm lying, yeah. Pretty soon all technology will be black. Told you. It's a matter of time. The Carbon Black. So his prices? Yeah. Now, Rockville, he has the right to charge this. He earned it. I've seen this technology when it came through. It's very good. He earned it. He earned every bit of that. It's his. Am I jealous over it? No, not in any way whatsoever. Do I think our technology is far more advanced? Oh yeah, I definitely do believe that 100%. That's why they contacted us when they saw us developing that D5K technology. Oh, by the way, that was the screen paint that they contacted, was actually the D5K. But anyway, no, he deserved every bit of it. He earned all this. Yeah, I'm happy for him. But is our technology far more advanced? Yeah, well, heck yeah, it is. Definitely. Especially when you got a screen that absorbs sunlight. And imagine if we convert that screen into a physical screen. Yeah, there you go. But as you can see, we basically did a black screen. Because again, the future is black technology. Now what I'm looking for is, I haven't found an actual picture of this thing. Like without the projector off. That's what I'm hunting for. I do know it requires an 8,000 lumen projector to power up. So what we have for Screen Innovation, and I don't want this. We got this already designed to do what it's designed to do. But the Omega, that's what we're paving the way for. That screen absorbs sunlight. That's the screen that's pretty much going to, what's the word for it? So, I don't think you're gonna like it. That's why we're doing all these expos and stuff. Get our technology out there, getting the trade shows, and then when we're ready, we'll get ready to launch the Omega, which none of these screens will be able to withstand. We literally, for our demonstration booth, we're going to need a window to show off it, which they can't do. But anyway, let me get back to work. Got things to do. I would like to get my hands on the carbon black though. I'm gonna still see if I can do enough sample sheets. I'm still gonna hunt to get one. I don't know why. You can't get them. They will not let you get one, but I want one. I want to see the comparison. On our screens have front and rear capabilities, so I'm curious. I want to see this. Really poke yourself in the eye. Yeah, they made sure that no one could get samples of that carbon black. I know why. But just a little message. I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna get it. That's the only thing I want right now. And again, what I've seen in the demonstrations, 8,000 lumens just to get it to kick. When Mega Technology, when we finish it, is going to absorb sunlight. It's a physical screen that can absorb sunlight, like the AdTech. Except it's going to be a projection screen in ultra super black to absorb light. So if you can't absorb sunlight, buddy, your screen is not going to last. But I'm still going to get my hands on that screen. You know they watch. I know they did. They didn't, they never contacted me. Let me see, the mother. Difference in things, people. They're terrified to go near our products, and here we are tracking down certified screens for testing. And there's nothing to do with it. Oh, you're jealous. No, it's nothing to do with jealousy at all, period. It's about having the best. That's what it comes down to. This is not about money. It's about having the best screen ever. That's what it's about. What makes this technology so dangerous for them is the fact that with their screens you're stuck to a physical form. With ours, you can turn any physical form into whatever you want. So, and that costs you extra money on top of that. That's the other thing about it, because the rear projection technology of this is a free option that we give away for free. Right, let's get up there. Let's start explaining what this thing does. Now, they don't consider me to be a threat because right now, where I'm standing at right now, because I'm not where they're at. They're at their shows and trade shows and all that stuff, so I don't pose a threat. The minute I do pop up at a trade show, then there's a problem. Because now I'll be right next to your screen, or somewhere in that environment. They don't like the fact that our technology is definitely going to steal their thunder. Anyway, customer. Every time we show up, every time, because we can develop technology in no time at all. I can go to the show, I can scan that entire area and see what screens are lacking what and develop a technology to overpower the screens. Guarantee they kick us out of a lot of booths. But the good thing about it is that the consumer doesn't have to spend all this money. I like the guy who made this paint called 3.0 Black. It's supposed to be like the black what's the black paint? What's the black paint? It's called black mantle or whatever. It was this ultra super dark, the darkest black paint ever made. So the guy who invented it basically sold it to this really rich guy. The guy paid him a lot of money, but the rich guy who got it made sure no one else could get it. I mean, it's just been fantastic for basically just for artwork or anything. It'd been pretty cool, something nice, you know what I mean? Share it with the community, but nope. So this guy made a ton of money, and the guy went in and basically put it on a shelf so no one can touch it, only him. So this other guy came in, was a chemist, came in and made a paint called something called Black something 3.0. It's the exact same thing. It reacts the same way, but he made it so everybody could afford it. The most advanced projection screen paint on the market. You know what's funny about this when I say that? I took that screen out already. Paint on screens. Actually, you have to order a sample something on top of that. I already did this tomorrow. Alright, let's get this done. Let's set some. Holy space, I'm so big. Far more superior than certified expensive screens. Yeah, it's got a huge space in it. Why is the spacing of that at 41? Here we go. Coming soon, the most advanced projection screen paints far more superior than certified expensive physical projection screens. Equipped with a 2 application process. Application process option, should be option. Sounds familiar. Equipped with a 2 application option. Okay, equipped with a 2-option application process for fusion, light energy, radiation, light. Wrong choice of words. Radiant light. Fusion, light energy, radiant light. Now you know what the RL stands for. It's abbreviation. It's a whole different version of FLE. Completely different. Two parts of it. The FLE is basically for the roll-on version, and the radiant light is the one designed for the rear. That's what I tell people, be careful about writing my stuff down. You don't know what it means. Make a fool out of yourself. FLE. So fusion light energy. That's one. Abbreviation sports. To give you a more superior picture quality in a fully lit environment without picture deterioration. To give you a more superior, I'll change it up to be incredible because it's too many times I use that. Picture quality in a fully lit environment without picture deterioration. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. Incredible. Magnificent. Incredible. That's more better. That kind of sums it up what it does. I'll let the song play and I'm still standing by Elton John. Now imagine the fun thing about this all, I gotta back all this up. Everything, I'm gonna put this site height through the roof. I gotta back it up. Everything. And you're gonna watch me do it. So you gotta say this real quick. It's interesting how they laughed about oh, he went all the way from here and now he's in this garage, he's working in this garage, he's way into that. I'm developing one of the most powerful technologies right now in this spot right here. That literally has the ability to wipe out any screen that comes near it. See, gentlemen, what you understand is you think because if you have to be in a big house and drive fancy cars and all this, that don't mean jack at the end of the day. I can be in a hole in the earth and I can still develop technology way beyond you ever seen before in your entire life. I'm not joking with you at the end of the day. So I want to be known from this spot here is where we developed that technology. Like the digital and crystal screen paint, that stuff was developed in a little tiny rented room that was in for 4 years. You know, some of the best inventions in the world come from the most craziest spots on the earth. Your Ford, T-model, garage. Flight, airplanes, barn. It's not about where you're at, gentlemen. It's what you know. I love this song by Elton John. I'm Still Standing. Yeah, listen to that again. Oh, they're doing an old 80s thing on here? Oh, yes. 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 It's awesome. Cool. Any one of those cars you could choose, which one would you pick? You can have any one of them, so you can just have it. I'd take the one on the far end over here. I like this one right here, but I'd take this one right here on the far end. That's the only thing over here is I like it. All right, let's get this done. Okay. Gives you a more superior picture. Gives you more. Fully weatherproof and ultra short throw compatible. Even when using the rear application process. Summary of the design. Let's see, fully weatherproof and ultra short throw compatible. Ultra short throw compatible. Look at this. Just abbreviated. Ultra short throw compatible. No calibration or expensive projectors required. When you write something on your specification sheet and you say well balanced, what do you mean by well balanced? So when you do a well balanced demonstration or balanced demonstration of color, that's why you have white surface on one side, your technology, and something that resembles your product. That's a balanced demonstration, but you did incorrectly. You can do it all, period. Unless somebody claimed to have well balance. You don't have well balance, you don't show it. So all those demonstrations will be done, get them set up, get them logged into the site. Let me see. I might install a giant demo page on this thing too, on this page. We have to, because this is the page we launch. And we have people, actually when we have forum sites in, we just launch the entire showroom page. It has everything on it. Let's see. No calibrating or expensive projectors required. Let's see. Okay, ultra short throw. Weatherproof. Short throw. With no calibration or expensive projectors required to improve the picture quality. Please note that our invisible technology option has the exact same capabilities. Same capabilities that the invisible technology. Quasar invisible technology has the exact same capability of advancing your projector's capability without expensive cost. And they're not going to be keeping what I want to do here. Alright, let me see. Quasar invisible technology. Free option. Let me see, should put it here. Fully weatherproof. Compatible. Shift it down even with our please. FRE. Quasar invisible technology. That's already. Screen option. Free screen option. Free screen. Application option. Wait. Application option. With no calibrating or expensive projectors required to improve your picture quality. Time wasting. Time wasting, calibrating, or expensive projectors required to improve the picture quality. This is going to go at the other screen paints. I mean, I kind of feel bad about this, but it has to be done. And that's what it is. Most demonstrated tests on YouTube proving our top pick. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Most tested demonstrations. Oh, go back. Let me see. What other screen paints and certified screens? I can't put that in either. What other screen paints can't back up? There we go. This is all us. So when I tell you that we've been testing for a long time, I literally can put down what other screen paints can't back up and back up everything I just said, including the customer displays, test demonstrations, everything. So imagine this technology has 10,000. By the time I reach in 2025, I'm expecting to be way higher than that. Well, wounds. Rounds. Rounds? Yeah. These conversations. Your conversation. What other screen paints? What other screen paints can't back up? This is really bad time. Okay. It's done. Let's see. Designed with the notorious Infinity 1. Whoops. Designed with the notorious Infinity 1 contrast level. Only OLEDs have these things, and we got it. We have the gray screen. And it used to be in a fully lit environment. The halo system itself will kill your screen. I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm not bragging at all. It's going to kill your screen, literally. It's a halo system we're installing to this thing so we can demonstrate the screen draws in a ton of light. So that little light there is nothing compared to what we're going to install. And so, only a bit of a rough one. Not to be rude or disrespectful against any other products. This has to be done. I don't say things without backing them up. That's the rule. If I can't back it up, we don't do it. You know, one of the tests we had for our screens that some people wouldn't do is, in order for a screen to earn a label, it had to sit outside at around 13 to 16 feet back and produce an image in order to get a label. So the demonstrations you see on my account that say 13, 14 feet back, yeah, those were the videos of the products we were testing, that in order for them to be sold on the marketplace, they had to pass that test first. And y'all can't survive in a fully lit environment. A 3,000 lumens at a foot away from the screen. Everything I said, back it up. Yeah, we had tests like that, crazy tests. That in order for the screen to be sold, which means I couldn't make any money at all, period, it had to pass that test. If it didn't pass that test, it would have never landed on the website at all, period. Now, keep in mind that we can engineer that kind of stuff, and what this thing's going to do, and it has far more powerful than this, yeah. Signature. Signature. But the good thing about all of this, I mean, on my end, I get to have the fun of doing this. That's me. That's my good. I mean, most people are saying, "Oh, you're excited about the money?" This is fun for me. This is what I get a chance to do. I mean, design this crazy hype product, go in and crush, do demonstrations, you know, blow it out of the water, back it all up. I love that stuff at the end of the day. Go on expo and have a ball. Yeah, I'm gonna have a ball with this. So, and then for the customers, well, you get the most insane technology you've ever seen in your entire life. Say goodbye to poor screens. Meaning no overhype contrast ratio is needed. Meaning no overhyped. Meaning no overhyped contrast ratios needed. Really? How did we put that in there and it changed it that fast? It already changed it. Overhyped. No. Overhyped. Ah, it's the part about the AI technology that sucks. Doesn't listen. Overhyped. There. Jeez. Like I said, I speak English and this crap gets on my nerves. Overhyped. They already had it right the first time. Went in and changed to what it thought it should be. I hate that. Don't you mean? Let's see. Okay. Overhyped. Not overhyped. What the freak is that at the end of the day? People are saying, "Oh, it's not overhyped. Got Tin Man and Wings sitting in the dark." Yes, you do got overhyped. Yes, you do. Turn the lights on. Let me see that thing. Overhyped contrast ratio is needed from your projector. True. Magnificent, vivid, beautiful, brilliant colors. I love this. I know I got people that are already talking about, "Oh, you can't." Yeah, I'm gonna turn you. Keep in mind, you talk trash. There are 2-day ways we can go. We can take this. Turn this screen into a white sheet of paper. Or turn it yellow, one or the other. All the right checks you can't cash. We can. We've got years and years of testing under our belt. But trust me, we're good. Everything I'm doing here, I've done it already before. So we're good. We got the experience. Oh, this music is banging. All right, we got the heightener. New. Our new heightener. white heightener technology. White heightener 10. New. Stunning. Combined together with element 77. Is truly unmatched, unstoppable. Unmatched and unstoppable. And then I've got this charger. Jack up my freaking doors. That's why I advise that anyone who read this and go to the site, I would strongly advise you to curb your tongue, because if you happen to cancel out or surrender, it's not going to go well. It's going to make your product look really bad. So, let's up. That's all. And even though I said it is a waste of my time to go pick up products that we already canceled against, I'm unpredictable. You know, I say I'm going to take a walk around the corner, and we end up walking all the way downtown somewhere. So, I never said I was going to pick it, and I might, I may not, you never know. But I just want to say exactly how long of work you're going to make for yourself. You talk a lot of trash, and hey, we may come in and just buy your stuff and watch you cancel and give us back money. Like watching Sonic when the films pop. So let me know. We already have the cancellations already. So, here we do. But if you run your mouth too much, and I go, okay, that's embarrassing. Now keep in mind, as I said before, there's levels to penalties with us, okay, for doing dumb stuff around this. So that means that your cancellations are going to end up on a frame at an expo. So, write the check. Let me see. Let's see, 77. Combined together with element 77. It's truly unmatched, unstoppable. Now, making a statement like that's pretty big. So that means that all test demonstrations have to be matched or better. They're all challenges. Every single one of them have to be matched. Good luck. I think some people don't understand the concept of how crazy this is going to be. They don't understand it. So just to give you an idea, it took 20 minutes for us to engineer the technology. The technology has massive amounts of upgrades that we can add to it, which means we can upgrade it at will. And this technology started off at 20%, not 20%, in the head at, depending on how it's going to be developed and built. Usually most times we get technologies already done, pretty much passes everything. This one on the other hand that came through is a little different. This one basically is a builder, which means we can build it to anything we want. Anything. We can upgrade it at will. Which means we can even learn from your technology and overpower it. The screen continues to grow. We can upgrade it as far as we want. When your screen hits that screen, we're already learning information off you that fast on how you're reacting. Even when I watch your videos, you're getting the information. Mind you just watch me take Network Grade 773 and just pick a color and it matched this product. You can see your stuff from a mile away. That's what makes this dangerous. Everything is upgradable in everything. It has no glass ceiling attached to it whatsoever. That's what makes it interesting. Even the demonstrations won't even be touched. Truly unmatched and unstoppable. Worthy of the name. The mother of all screens. Already started. So I have this embedded in the search engine. This will show up everywhere. Pretty soon that's all you're going to see. Mother of all screens, mother of all screens, mother of all screens, mother of all screens. Everywhere. Well, even the YouTube channel. I told you, YouTube search engine is a beast. Look at that. YouTube channel is already posted already. It's already pushing. So I want to hype this thing up. Super hyper! Because that gives me more to back up. It makes it funner for me. And yeah, we'll back up everything. Oh, shoot, I can't copy that because I already got that one copied. Let's go back here. Let's see. Making it worthy of the name. Oh, and by the way, this also includes OLED technology also. See, that version, yeah. But the invisible version, oh yeah. It'll definitely take OLED with no problem. That's why I'm going to be having that for the screens for when you put your projector behind it, your image pushes through. There you go. That'll cover everything. Man, that stuff, that spray-on technology, man, that stuff is going to be fantastic for golf simulators, everything you think of. That stuff is going to work. It's going to be crazy. We'll put down some of the hype on what's it called, mother also makes okay? I don't know how to spell height. Why is it height? Something truly bright heightener. There we go. They spelled it incorrectly. That's the name of somebody. It's not heightener. I was like, that's not spelled correctly. She drives me crazy. She drives me crazy. Powerful. You know the excitement in this right now? That means the more I put on the screen to hype it up, the more I'm going to have to push to make a better product. I love a challenge at the end of the day. This thing is going to be, oh my goodness, I'm telling you. It's going to be a blessing for those of you who basically want a better performance from your screen and an absolute nightmare for those who come against us. Oh, this is going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait. And I get to take my time and build this thing, man. Layer by layer by layer. Which means we're going to show the stage performance. I think stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Oh, you're going to watch this thing grow right on camera. Oh, this is going to be sick. It's already. You seen me this excited over a product? Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And it's not, you don't hear me say like, oh yeah, Reggie. No, who cares about that? This is going to be fun. I love to conquer. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You have no idea how much I love it. Yes. Oh, gotta be careful. That part pops out. That's the other part, the pit board. Let me go put the headsets on. Sorry about that. But I like the conquer. Like, man, I like the excitement. It's business at the end of the day. People understand the business very well. The competition. Let me get powerful. What do we have for power? Oh, this is nice. But I don't like all this. Why do they have that there? midnight train to Georgia. That's the good music. Never heard of midnight train to Georgia. Too much further than he could get. I make the bottom half of that. Hold on. I'm going to try the bottom half. I don't know how that's going to work. I really break it down in two sections. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Okay, I see what it does. Super stuff, but it didn't get far. So if you never did the words that come to life, a lesson to learn with these things. If you erase what's up here already, it's going to expand like crazy. So keep it normal, just right behind it. When you get done, take off what's on there. Shouldn't do it because we have something already in there. I'm back on this. I came back face. Okay. Superior. True superior power. What caps it no matter what? Cool. Didn't know that. Come on, be nice. You're over the line. Stop pushing. Here, doing too much. Why other projection screens and screen paints will never measure up. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. This is what we're going to be going through. That's my technology right there. And the fully lit environment, the screen actually working. Look at that. Washed out, in the dark, washed out, no screen at all, no. Our technology, fully lit environment versus a black surface and a, yeah, there you go. I'm going to category each video for each product that we test. So we have a video for each one. Like someone has to stop this madness before it begins. Oh, too late, it's already started. Besides, it's all fair. I can do this. Simple, basic, side by side. I would advise the other businesses, if you do decide to pick up our product and do your own test at the end of the day, please be warned, don't do it live. Because it's going to take yourself out, I guarantee you. I promise you that. And please don't falsify demonstrations. Don't let us sue you. Like other projector screens. And screen paint will never measure up. Will last forever. Woo! It's going to be exciting. Come on, play nice. Let me see. Measure up. It could be worse. There's a bit of sun killer technology into it, but who knows? No one knows. This is gonna be fun. All right, let me see. 80s music is kicking. Let's see. Wilder projection screens and screen paints will never measure up. Measure up. Will never measure up. Everybody wants to rule the world. See, I need no ink pens. There's never ink pens on the desk. Why? There are never ink pens ever on the desk. Whatever. Gotta go back either way. Get up to the phone. Let's see. Should be... Yep, there you go. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh, we're in the wrong section. You over here, buddy. Thanks to you. I hate this. It's going to drive me crazy sometimes. Yeah, that's really drives me nuts sometimes. That no. Okay, let me see what other projecting screens and screen paints will never measure up. Oh. Let's see. Due to its inferior, due to its inferior, Infinity One. It's funny if you spell it Infinity One as in one, it doesn't pick it up. It really has to be one, the number one. I don't know if I can read. It's contrast level the OLEDs, that one. Oh, yeah, that is actually pretty perfect. Imperial. Imperial. You know what the series is, right? Star in outer space called Ceres. Incorrect spelling of it, but Ceres, the star. Gee whiz. Seriously. Got it right the first time. Ceres, the star in outer space. I swear, can't get it right projecting here. So anyway, there's a star in outer space called Ceres. And Ceres is supposed to be one of the brightest stars in the galaxy. And that's what I think he was going for when he called his product Series C. The problem you have here is the fact that Quasar is the most powerful black hole in the universe. It literally has, what is it, kind of generates, it's like 10 billion something universes or something. But that's neither here nor there. The thing about it is the fact that I'm going to supernova your star with this technology. That's what's going to happen to it. I'm going to literally supernova it. What do supernovas do, right? They're exploding. No, I didn't say anymore. Okay, I had to put a joke in there. That had some fun. Named it after a freaking star. The heck are we listening to? Alright, let me see. How do you feel? That's actually a song. Inferior, Infinity 1. Contrast. All right. Designed to absorb and make other screens unwatchable. Alright, let's see. Because the contrast is still, screen does become unwatchable. Can't read the contrast level, but your screen comes up tan. To absorb and make other screens unwatchable. With a perfect color balance, you can achieve an amazing image even if your projector is at 1000 lumens 720p. With a perfect color balance. I spelled it incorrectly. That's not right. Balance. Balance. All right, color balance. I have all demonstrations to back up everything I just said. Which we already did color balance, but just like a test. Far from it. Let's see. With perfect color balance, you can achieve an amazing image even if your projector is at 100720p. In a fully lit environment. Let me see. Fully lit environment. Where are you? Right here. Okay, stop it here because I already was. Don't do too much stress or crazy. So let me see. Let's get a save on this. pushing me. Let's get a fade on here. Ah, where are you now? Perfect. Should be. Labels gotta be swapped out. You updated labels? You did update labels. Okay, labels gotta be swapped out. You're missing swap outs in multiple areas. Let me see. So it's there. Where you at? Oh, wait, where's the player at? You don't have him here? Alright, so you're missing in several areas. Where's the intro for this thing? There's the intro. This one has to be, it's not the intro, but it's actually changed out. We updated our labels. It's done. Really, did you update the swap out? Because it's not going to say the same thing. Or it does say the same thing. Okay, cool. Save that. And the intro. Spartan. Oh, here you are. I see. Good. We got the lightning effect going off with the superior power. Yep. So I'm gonna take a break. All right, gotta go. Thank you all and God bless.